All right, so we are looking at the final portion of this project, putting the back on, making that back piece. And we want to make a little piece that has two holes in it so that we can put some screws in the wall, and a little notch there also to give it a little extra reinforcement. So let's jump right in. We're going to make a new sketch, and just as we did with the top piece, we are going to make it on the lower surface here. And I'm going to view it from there, and I'm going to say use, and I want this corner. Notice I'm choosing the bottom one there. It's going to make our life a little easier later, and that one there. And let's hide all this stuff again so we can just see what we're working with here. And I'm going to make another rectangle just as we did before. And this time, I also want to put a center line down the center here. Just trying something new. And when we do this, we want to turn this into a construction line, a dashed line, by clicking that. Now, that's not an actual part of it's just like for reference, so we can measure from that and stuff. And let's make a small little hole here near the top here. You only need two of these holes. Let's make this 0.125, which is 1/8 of an inch. And then also we will make our little notch that's going to come off the top here. And that should go right to the center there. Notice I popped that down. I don't need the line there, but that snaps if I go like that, so that it's directly above that. It's in line. All right. And now I am going to use this nice mirror tool. And I'm going to select my mirror line, being that construction line. Now I'm going to select the things I want to be mirrored. And now I've selected all those. I'm going to push Enter or OK there. We'll click that button again. So that mirrored everything. Now I'm going to come through and trim the parts I don't want. I don't want this, and I don't want this. And these two circles, one thing I didn't do yet is I didn't dimension this. This should be our thickness. And these two circles can kind of be anywhere up there that you're going to have some space. Don't put them too close to the edge, or when we look at our parts again, they're going to overlap there. So give it a little bit of space here. But that's going to allow for some screws, and now I can kind of see what's going on here. I want to extrude this. I'm going to extrude that surface. What's going on there? We'll try that again. Clicking on that, and I also want this piece. It kind of goofs up within that once in a while. That's looking pretty good. Ooh, but you know what? It is not liking those circles. So let's push cancel on that. I think these circles, yep, they are construction lines right now, which I don't want them to be. So let's go back to this sketch, and we are going to have to change those, make those real lines again so they're solid. All right, now that we have those fixed, we are going to extrude, and we're going to click on that surface, and there it's looking pretty good. I got the holes in there. Changing that thickness to the correct thickness. There it is, making sure it's selected new surface, new part. There we are. All right, now, just as before, we want to do some Boolean operations here, which is this guy. And we're gonna have to do two separate ones because we're trying to cut this top piece for that top notch, and then also cut the blue piece for these notches on the side here. So let's say subtract. First, let's do that top one. So the tool is going to be this back piece, and I want to cut the top piece. I want to cut that top piece, and I want to keep the tools, and I'm pushing OK, and boom, you can see that looks better now, right? No gray stuff in there. And we're going to repeat one more time. This time I want the tools to be these side pieces. And the target, what I'm cutting, should be this back piece. And that's looking pretty good. Now I want to say keep tools though. Bingo bango. We have now created our wall mount piece. You can go back and change things if you want to edit some things, make them look better. Like maybe I want to go add some things to this piece here. I want some holes in there, right? Go have some fun, do whatever you like, make it look good, make it look lit, or whatever you kids say nowadays. Enjoy, have fun. When you're done, you guys know what to do. Export this as a DXF, all your parts. Enjoy, bye-bye.